Yo guys, welcome to Who Wants to Be a FIFA Millionaire, the quiz show that can make you, the audience, a FIFA millionaire in just 15 questions. Today's episode is, well, you'll watch and find out, of course, and see what unfolds today. But yeah, if you haven't already, please do go down into the description and download the OneFootball app, as all these videos are thanks to them, of course. They are sponsoring the channel over the next few months, and yeah, if you can, just download the app. It is absolutely free. You know, it's got a really good short section that's quite similar to TikTok. You know, you can just scroll from highlight to highlight and quickly get all the news updated to you, and literally takes you know 2 or 3 minutes, and you've gone through all the football news and highlights of the day. So it's a really nice way to wrap things up if you've missed out on all the stuff from the day of football. And yeah, if you haven't already, I've previously mentioned they do have a live stream section, so they'll live stream games from like the Brazilian League, the Austrian League, and there's a few other leagues. You'll have to check it out on the app, and yeah, make sure you do go check it out. Today in the hot seat we do have a couple of FIFA content creators. It is Ellie96 and Oznos. How are you both doing?
How are you doing, Luke?
I'm good. I've had a nice new trim for 17 quid.
But yeah, lest we forget. already had a discussion about that, and beforehand Oznos did say that it was, how much did you say it was in London? £21?
Yeah, about 21 quid for mine. So
I think like 15 to 20 is the absolute limit. Like, I was like, really, 17? Yeah, usually in Derby it's like 12. So
that'd be nice.
I just just paid an extra like 40% for essentially the same cup. The guy was quite funny though. I'll give him some credit. He earned it a little bit.
Yeah, I was going to say he has to put in a tiny bit of work if he's going to be charging £17. What a few jokes along the way to sort of ease the pain of my wallet being stung.
Yeah, didn't even have like all the credit card machine set up and everything. So I stood there for like 5 minutes after the cut. Like, can you do this a little bit more faster so I can get on with my day?
So I can move on with my life.
Yeah, but yeah, how are you both enjoying FIFA at the minute?
It's good. It is good. I basically run around the theory that I just get very excited when past or present Chelsea players are in the game, and it's recently been announced that Chelsea players will no longer get any new cards because of all the activity that's happening at the moment. And yeah, so that is understandable but slightly upsetting. But saying that, I mean, this year we've had a pretty mental amount of Chelsea cards, so I can't complain, and I'm liking Foot Birthday, I'll be honest.
I mean, Wigan haven't even had a special. I was going to say Wigan haven't had a special card yet. So the fact that Chelsea have got special cards, I suppose, is a one-up. I was going to say, in terms of FIFA, I jump on, trade, record, jump back off again, and I've been recently playing WWE. Don't really know how that's happened, but here we are.
Yeah, I think the Chelsea one's a bit of a funny one with EA. I don't know how they can not decide to do any more Chelsea special cards. That's a bit of a weird stance.
Yeah, I reckon
I get
really
the government
careful.
sanctions.
Yeah.
I just don't quite get it though, because it's not like, I don't know, like they've got all the licenses for it. Just put out some Chelsea special cards.
Yeah, it's just
it kind of ruins.
They're
team
just a
of
very
season
safe
stuff like
company. I mean, anything that could possibly get them less money, they're not going to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I reckon they're just going to be like, we're not touching you. Let's just go. Let's get out some City and Newcastle cards, and get some of that Arab money or something like that.
Yeah. I remember the theory that I had on Footmas Jesus was that they couldn't do Christmas Jesus because of legal reasons, and that's why the card never got released.
Oh wow,
that's my. I think that's pretty accurate.
That is such
isn't
a
it?
good point. That is such a good point.
Yeah, shall we get into these questions?
I think
let's do it. Let's do it.
Cool. Okay, 15 questions, 3 lifelines possible, 100,000 FIFA points. Best of luck, Lewis and Owen. Let's play Who Wants to Be a FIFA Millionaire. Question number 1 is for 100 FIFA points. If you buy Radamel Falcao from the FIFA 22 market, what happens to him? Is it A, he quick sells himself, B, he crashes FIFA, C, he duplicates himself, or D, he turns into a bronze?
Owen, do you know this one?
I have no idea. I didn't even think he was on the game.
Oh wow! Well,
please tell me you know.
Well, it's okay because for once in a FIFA Millionaire, I actually know the answer to a question. He's quick selling himself at the minute. The only reason why I know that as well is because of Matt HD Gamer. So I'm hoping that it is quick selling because I'm going into this very confident now.
Okay, I've got all my faith in you, my friend.
Okay, yeah, let's go with quick sells himself then.
This could be the fastest FIFA if my HD game has just baited you.
Oh, imagine.
But you do have the correct answer. Is he quick sells himself? Another wonderful part of the game that EA decided to invent.
Yeah, it's just they couldn't have just done it where he duplicates himself though. Like imagine you just buy him, duplicate. Finally, all these duplication glitch videos that we've seen for years and years and years on end actually come to fruition, and it's in FIFA 22. But no, he quick sells himself. Of course he does.
Where is he at the moment?
Is he not in Turkey at the minute?
No, he's in Spain at Rayo Vallecano, I think.
Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed.
If you completed the mid/prime icon pick, which version icon did you have to pick in the glitch pack to receive compensation? Is it A base, B mid, C prime, or D prime icon moments?
Was it you had to pick a prime moments to get it, or was it just if it popped up? I assume it was you had to pick prime moments.
Yeah, I think I was under the assumption that it was prime icon moments that you picked to get compensation, and that hence was the reason why so many people were outraged, because it was, well, I did the pick and I only got primes and I didn't get any compensation, so I'm under the assumption that it's if you pick the prime icon moments.
Yeah, it must be. Yeah, so I think we can both firmly agree prime icon moments for that, right?
Yeah, that's fine by me. Prime icon moments.
And that is the correct answer. Well done. That is EA's logic for you. You know, you get something better and you get compensated for it.
Yeah. Nothing makes sense. Nothing ever makes sense. I saw a big debate about it. I think it was on Twitter yesterday about odds and probability and stuff like that, and I just was completely switched off by it. I thought, no, I'm not even giving
I think that was with Andy and Haver.
Yeah. I saw it. I just thought, nope, not even going to try and get involved.
Don't even read it. I skimmed it and I was like, I can't be bothered with this.
I saw too many numbers.
Doesn't help my day.
You know when you start reading something and you just kind of zone out halfway through? That's just like what I had, and I was like, oh no, I'm just, okay. I was just like, it's just unfair, and let's just move on.
I was reading it and I thought, I didn't even do this moments or icon, whatever pick it was. I thought, I've not even completed the SBC, and I'm coming in and giving my opinion on it. I thought, why? Carry on with the rest of my day.
Question number 3 is for 300 FIFA points. Which of the following Chelsea players have not played in the Championship? Is A, Mason Mount, B, Reece James, C, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, or D, Trevor Chalobah?
It's Loftus-Cheek, isn't it?
I think it is Mount Derby, James Wigan.
Yes.
And Chalobah Huddersfield, I think it was. Or some... He played in the League 1 last season, I think, and then I think before that. But Loftus-Cheek, he's gone on loan to Palace, and Fulham when they were up. I don't think he's played in the Championship. No, he definitely hasn't, because he's just been at Chelsea. Other than those two, I believe. Yeah,
I'll let you lot the answering on this.
Yeah, if he did do a loan, it was probably to like Vitesse. Or he didn't even do a Vitesse move. He's just been at Chelsea the whole time, really. Yeah, it's Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
And that is the correct answer. Well done. Yeah, just right when you got to remember. He's a bit of a funny one, Loftus-Cheek, because I don't know. Like, he's an okay squad player for Chelsea, but he doesn't really ever feature properly.
I think right now he's being used really well, because he's, like, as you say, he's not a first team, like, he's not in the top 13, 14, but like, even last night in the Champions League, like, he comes on, does a really good job at tidying up the game and just adding something different to the midfield, and I'm pretty happy for him. Like, will he ever become the guy that we thought he would, where he'd be like a world beater at Chelsea? He probably won't, unfortunately. But I think he's a very good Chelsea squad player. But I would like to see him maybe go to like a, I don't know who, like a just outside the top 6 kind of club.
Maybe a Southampton, something like that.
Yeah, something like that, and just see. I was going to say Everton, but they're like nearly getting relegated. But
Everton were like the go-to for everyone, weren't they? For like, when you always thought of like a team who were just outside the top 6, it's like Everton. This season, no chance. But
yeah, he's a weird one. But the weird thing is he doesn't. He's one of those players, and it's a very weird thing where he only plays well with like a good team. Now, obviously, that's like the case with a lot of players, but some people like Gallagher has gone to like a lower team, and he's like the star. Whereas Loftus-Cheek's a lot better when he's like the, what is it, small fish in a big pond, and then when he's the big fish in the small pond,
not
he's
necessarily like centre of attention.
Yeah, he's like when it's all on him, I think that's when he struggles a bit. And also the injury he had was like tragic.
Yeah, he's been a bit injury prone. Yeah.
For Sarri, when Sarri was playing, I hated that era of Chelsea. But the good thing about Sarri, the only good thing about Sarri, in my opinion, was that he was playing Loftus-Cheek and Loftus-Cheek was flying.
Nice Europa League win that year.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it meant that I went to Azerbaijan, which I probably never will again, but I went there for that, and that's ticked off my list.
Going back to there.
Summer holidays in Azerbaijan, then confirmed next year for me. I'm going to have to go and check it out now.
Question number 4 is for 500 FIFA points. How much did Wigan Athletic pay for Graham Shinney? Is it A, £3,000, B, £30,000, C, £300,000, or D, £3 million?
I am pretty certain that it definitely wasn't 300,000, definitely wasn't 3 million, and I'm pretty sure it was £30,000. Like, I'm pretty sure. And I love how you've included this question, by the way, Lee. You're not salty at all. Not salty at all.
Not salty at all, no.
Owen,
I'm assuming that you don't have
no idea.
I'm just sitting there smiling, lads. You guys continue this round,
right,
and
okay,
I'll join you
fair
next
enough.
one.
I think I'm going to lock in £30,000, please, Luke.
And that is the correct answer. Well done.
Yeah, there we go.
Literally one of our best players, and we signed him for 30 grand. It's just
the thing is, he's not even really been starting that much for Wigan.
No, he's not. Yeah, and I just don't quite get why it was done on all halves, really. Like I don't know. Like, surely you should wait until the end of the season if you're Graham Shinney.
Yeah.
So he's not really forcing it away, and it's basically the administrators just trying to get any money they can.
It's being in administration is just. It's just honestly the worst for like any football fan. But to be fair, like when Wigan were in it, didn't Marshall go to
Marshall?
Derby,
we didn't have off you.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, two of the best players that we had. Well, I don't know about best players, but definitely like first team players.
Starters, yeah. Burns been really good for us. He's actually Wigan's highest rated player now. It's 72, isn't he? So
yeah, there you go.
Something for you.
There you go. Bit of trivia there.
Wow. I'm learning a lot about non-Premier League teams, which I'm enjoying thoroughly.
Yeah, we sold a Polish player for $1 million, I think, like last week, and we still owe Lech Poznan like £3 million for him.
Jesus.
So I don't quite get the finances behind that.
Do you know Joel Goldhart, who plays for Leeds now? He was from Wigan. I think they sold him for like a couple 100,000, and obviously now he's doing absolute bits at Leeds. Like, he scored the winner the other day. He's doing very, very well for himself. I think he went for like, I'm sure it was like just shy of $1 million or about £1 million, and that was a similar scenario where it's like, someone who's playing well, admin just need to get the money, and just is what it is, isn't it? When you're in administration, it's not good, because it's always the fans who get the brunt of it, whereas it should probably be the people who are in charge at these clubs. But that's a different topic for another video. There you go.
Question number 5 is for 750 FIFA points. Which of the following nations does this player represent on FIFA 22? Is it A, England, B, Republic of Ireland, C, Jamaica, or D, Dominican Republic?
I think I know this one, and I think it's because of your Twitter account, Mr. Pingu. I saw that, and I for some reason didn't know he was playing for this nationality. But I think it is Jamaica, if I'm correct.
I think I agree with you. Very, very sneaky question, this one, Mr. Pingu. I wouldn't expect anything less, though, but I think I agree with it.
It is the correct answer. Well done. I think he did used to, in fairness, when he had his gold card at like Lazio and West Ham. I think he used to be English.
Yeah, he was. I think it was only like 2 FIFAs ago or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, quite recently. But he's got a nice. Is it 88 or 86? What's the storyline now?
88 is if it's the level 30, it's the 88. Isn't it?
Yeah. So I got to play FIFA now.
I was just about to say, you're going to be grinding that out now, then, yeah.
Yeah, I got literally hit all those objectives like on the weekly, which just isn't going to be fun, and I don't know if it's even worth it just to play a handful of games.
Yeah, just go on career mode and just put him to 88 and just go and play in career mode for a game, just scratch the itch there, and it's like, right, back to normal now. I don't have to grind Ultimate Team out.
Is he playing a lot for you at the moment?
he's a little bit more now because we've sold a lot of other players, so we have to play him.
What's he like
before-
at the moment?
Before January, he wasn't really that good. But yeah, in the last couple of games, he's definitely picked it up. Basically, we're playing him as like a CDM for whatever reason before January.
Notoriously, doesn't play like that kind of role whatsoever.
Well,
does
he was like a deep line playmaker.
Yeah.
Like he'd play on the halfway line and try and just put passes together. I don't know if that was just to like build his confidence up, just to, get him into the team a bit more. But yeah, now he's playing where he should be really playing, and he's doing really well. So happy days.
We love to hear that. We love to hear a redemption story.
Question number 6 is for 1,000 FIFA points. You get this one correct, you're guaranteed 1,000. What rating is Frank Ribery's card on FIFA 22? Is it A, 79, B, 80, C, 81, or D, 82?
Oh, my gut instinct is 80 or 79.
Yeah, I was going to say 79, because I know that he's not 82, because if he was, I feel like that I would have seen him when I've been talking about like fodder and stuff like that. I'm trying to just think of like, when I've made videos and it's like, 83s, 84s, go and buy these, or 82s or whatever. I think it's 79, but I'm not sure.
He's a non-rare, isn't it? I think he's a non-rare. I could be wrong.
I'm not too sure about that. I'm not too sure about it.
I think I've seen the card. I just
You
can't.
do have your 3 lifelines.
Oh. Wait, what?
Go on.
This is tough. I was just wondering what like.
He is a rare, I'll give you that. He's a rare card.
He's a rare card. Okay. Oh, now I'm seeing it. Now I know it's a rare. I'm seeing 81 as a potential. That's the issue there. Oh, I don't. What?
He's got 5-5.
What's he been previously?
I'm sure he was like an 82 last year, wasn't he?
Who's
sure
he?
he was.
Did he play for Fiorentina?
Yeah, because he
Yeah,
had the
that's-
thingy, didn't he? He had a 5-star flashback card, I think
yeah.
it was.
Yeah,
or
I
like
think that
some
was
kind
it.
of like card, I can't remember what it was, like a left winger.
Yeah, that was 82. I think that was 81 or 82. Surely he's dropped down. I can't. Oh, this is tough. What are you thinking?
I don't think either of us know, to be honest with you. My guess
Is it a lifeline?
it might potentially be. My guess would be 79, but between the pair of us, you've said 80 or 81. I've said 79 or 80. I think a 50-50 would be pointless. A phone a friend would be pointless. So I think you ask the audience, because people will hopefully know. that would be my
they play the
guess.
game.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, people actually play the game a lot more than we do.
Yeah, I think. I can't say 82, and I. No, mate, I don't. I think it is 79 or 80. Maybe. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I reckon maybe.
Should we get the Ask the Audience in?
I reckon.
Let's do it.
Because they're not very good at higher questions, so it's probably a good time to do it.
This Luke Pingu having a go at the audience here, the audience who have made these FIFA millionaires what they are today.
They saved me on the last episode, because
did
Faraz and Denman were on the 100k question, and they went with the audience and got it wrong.
Oh, blimey. Jesus.
They've saved me about 500 quid.
That's
Cheers, lads.
unbelievable.
Yeah, I'd be up for asking the audience if you are, Owen.
Yeah, 100%.
So Lewis and Owen have used the Ask the Audience to guarantee the 1,000 FIFA points. They did think it was like 79, maybe 80, maybe 81, but we do have the percentages back. 79 with 46.4, 80 with 4.5, 81 with 42.7, and 82 with 6.4. So what are you going to go for?
Realistically, Owen, I don't know. Now, you said between 80 and 81?
I basically gave rationale for everything apart from 82, but when I think is it confirmation bias? It's like now I've seen the 81 get like quite a lot of votes. I can see I can kind of try and picture the card.
Yeah. There is a strong possibility as well that people have just clicked on the poll just to see what the answers are, because I know for an absolute fact that I scroll through Twitter, see a poll, and I just click wherever. So It seems daft to get the results back and go, no, I'm going to ignore those results, but I don't want to put it all on you, Owen, but you have said 81 and now you've seen 81 with a high percentage. Do you want to go for it?
What is life without risks? Come on,
that's
guys.
it, innit? We make FIFA videos for a living, do you know what I mean? We've not got a set in career, do you know what I mean? Like, we could be down the job centre next month. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I say we go for 81, personally.
Oh, you know what? Should we just do it? Should we do it?
Just send it. Why not? Why not?
Let's do it. Oh, God.
You're going for 81.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That was his rating on FIFA 21. And he has lost stats from his FIFA 21 card. He's lost 5 pace, 2 dribbling, 1 shot, and 2 passing. But you do have the correct answer. It is 81.
Luke, why have you
done that?
Every time it's the same thing. I don't know how.
He's lost about 60 in-game stats, but he's still got the same rating somehow.
How do you work that one out then? They just make it up, don't they? They just make it up because, again, if he's 81, he's the best rated player in like an upcoming promo in the future, and he like summer heat or footies or whatever they do over the summertime.
Which of the following years did Wigan Athletic last play Chelsea? Is it A, 2010, B, 2011, C, 2012, or D, 2013?
Well, they went. Oh! You sneaky sod! No, never mind. Sorry, I was thinking then about Community Shield, but I think it was United that they played in the Community Shield. Well, they won the FA Cup in 2013.
It would have been the same year anyway, so because obviously the FA Cup's in the May and then September for the Community Shield, isn't it?
Yeah, but if it's by
just
the year, then it. Wait, if it was in 20, say if it was like the last time they played was 2013. If they played in September or they played in May, it's still the same year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Just I didn't want you to slip up on thinking the Community Shield was like in February or something.
Oh, God.
I mean, well, they went down in 2013, and that would then mean to me that would be the last time that they would play them because they were in the Prem.
Oh, I mean, wait, if they went down in... So they went down in the summer of 2013. So
yeah,
they would have had to play one game.
Yeah.
In that year. Yeah. If you're certain they went down in 2013, which I fully believe, then I mean they have to have had play that. And there's no time after 2013, is there? That's the
no. I think that's
the last.
Yeah,
option.
that's the latest one. Like obviously, yeah, they would have had a home and an away game, wouldn't they? Like they would. The last time that they would have played both in 2012 and in 2013, but the last time that they played would have been 2013, and obviously they've not played them since. So I'm under the assumption that it's just 2013.
Yeah, I mean, the logic is quite flawless, to be fair. I can't...
Locking it in then.
Unless I've done this completely wrong, but yeah, I'm going to say... I take it we're saying 2013 then, yeah.
100%. It seems flawless. I mean, I hope it's right. I pray it's right.
Me too. Yeah, me too.
They did play Chelsea very early on in the season. In the 2012. So did they play Chelsea in December 2012? Before 2013? They didn't, and you do have the correct answer.
I was going to say, in my head, I was like, surely you play one after
theory,
the new year.
It does.
Always.
Sometimes they do play in the same first half of the season.
That would have been such a good question if that was the case, though, because everyone is going like 2013 and that. Like I was then even doubting when they went down, but I thought, well, no, because they won the FA Cup and then they went down, didn't they? That's why they did Europa League whilst they're in the Championship.
That's
what a season that was.
Under Owen Coyle, and I don't think they actually won a game, which is belting, innit?
Some great away games for the fans, though.
Which of these FUT birthday players did not have a special card on FIFA 21? Is it A, Doku, B, Quaresma, C, Kamada, or D, Torreira?
So it was Doku, Quaresma. Who was the third one, Luke?
Kamada. The Japanese.
Kamada.
Kamada.
Kamada, sorry.
Down.
Kamada.
So these are their birthdays on FIFA 22.
So I know for a fact that Torreira did have a special card because he had I think it was like a left back foot freeze or something like that. Was Torreira?
This is ex-Arsenal Torreira, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm assuming so. Yeah. So we can tick him off.
Yeah, no, I remember that card. Wait, was this in FIFA 21? They didn't have a special card.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Wait,
FIFA
Doku,
21.
Quaresma. Who else is left other than Torreira?
Kamada.
Japanese from Frankfurt.
See, I have no clue about Kamada. Quaresma. Surely they love giving Quaresma something.
I was going to say, did Quaresma not have a team of the season last year? Like one of the off leagues or something like that?
I feel like he might have, you know.
I feel like Doku definitely did have a special card last year. Is this Doku is in League and
German?
Is it Rennes?
Stade Rennais, I think. Yeah.
Oh, that one even. Yeah, I'm sure Doku did.
So you got it down to Quaresma and Kamada.
Yeah.
I think we can safely say Doku. Now the thing with Kamada is, I don't know about you, I don't have a clue whether he did or not.
No, I've not got a clue. But I've got right. This is going to be a really. I have
50-50.
We do have the 50-50. I don't know whether we should choose it so early on though. But
yeah, what are we on again?
Question 8 for 3,000.
Oh, that is quite early, isn't it?
But you can always like go home with like 5,000 or 6,000 if you use the lifelines on the next two.
that is a good point as well.
And obviously, if you know one of the questions in between the 12, yeah.
I don't know, but with Kamada, who was the guy who had the inform? The Japanese guy who had the inform? Was it Endo? I think it was, wasn't it? My logic here is Danny Aaron's videos. I feel like I've done this before, though. I'm almost certain that I've had this same conversation with you, Luke, before, and I've used logic for a question of Danny Aaron's videos, and I actually got it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Endo.
I will let you know Endo's from Stuttgart.
Yes.
Yeah. I think Endo did have he probably did have an inform, but this is tricky. Quaresma, I just can't picture last year if he had it. I feel like he might have had. You're right. I feel like he might have had one of those end game like super inflated cards, but I can't remember using it or even thinking about it. What do you want? What are you thinking? What should we do?
Could always phone a friend.
Hey, we could phone a friend, but I don't know who would know this though. This is such a niche question. I think the only person who would know this would be someone like Nepenthes or someone like that. And I don't think I've ever actually had a Danny could know. Danny could know. I don't know. I think out of the where did Quaresma play last season? Do we know?
That's what I'm trying to figure. That's the one thing I've just been racking my brain for. Because
they can work out that team of the season.
Luke, would an objective player be classed as special card?
Yeah, but
he didn't have an objective card, did he? Like I've just backed myself into a corner for absolutely no reason. I think out of the two of them that it's Kamada, but I would happily use a 50-50 here.
Are we going to get stitched up though? That is the real question.
Exactly, because if it lands on Quaresma and Kamada, then
it's quite funny though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hilarious. Won't be able to stop laughing. Actually, we don't know what to do even more. So.
Oh God! You know what? I just think this is just unfortunate that we don't know this, and I think whenever I think of going for one, I keep having quite a big doubt. I don't think I have the cojones to go jump on one. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I feel like we're both sat on the fence. We're both being quite liberal here with what we're going to do for the answer. I would go 50-50, but again, if I'm then risking it on the fact that one of these is still standing rather than both of these is still standing.
Yeah, I think I'd prefer to gamble on future question than one now. So I think we should do 50-50 and just pray that they're both not on it.
Well, yeah, let's do that then.
Yeah, let's do it.
So they have used the 50-50, and the two remaining answers are Doku and Quaresma.
Oh no, that's actually. Oh no. Are you sure Doku's had one?
You ruled him out a minute ago.
I know, but I just for some reason I just happily heard that. I think Lewis said he has, and then I was like, oh yeah, that sounds about right, and then just put him out. Oh no, I was really hoping for
Kamada,
someone and Torreira. Oh god, Doku or Quaresma? Did Quaresma actually get one? Did Doku? Oh no, we're finished. This is awful.
Is there a lifeline where I can go on footbin, Luke, or is that? Have you not
I don't think that's allowed.
Right, fair.
That'll be actually, I don't know. That'll be a funny lifeline. 20 seconds on footbin.
Yeah, 20 seconds on footbin. Owen, I don't know. I don't know.
You're very close to going for Quaresma.
Yeah, but it's now that the Doku question's in. I was.
Oh god, this is. Do you know when you say you're like with a mate or something, and they're like, oh, should we go do this or do this? And they're like, oh, flip a coin, heads is this, and then the thing you don't actually want comes up, and you're like, oh, screw it, we'll do that anyway. That's what I'm kind of having now, where I'm like.
Well, it's funny you say that, Owen, because I do have a coin here. So if you would like to flip a coin and we go with the coin flip, that works for me. I feel like we just wasted everything completely there.
I'm feeling so much. I think I honestly am. I'm feeling more Quaresma, I think.
You did say you do use a lot of past and present Chelsea players.
Oh yeah,
that's what you do, isn't it, Owen? Have you used one recently?
But Luke, it's which player didn't have a FIFA 21 card in it? It didn't
special
have,
card.
Yeah. Sorry, it didn't have a special card in FIFA 21. So which one out of these two didn't have a special card? And we're under the assumption that Quaresma did have a special card, but we're also under the assumption that Doku had a special card.
I'll let you know that Doku went from a 71 to a 77 between these two FIFAs.
So I'm thinking that he might have had a Silver Stars. But I don't know if I'm getting.
Well, Silver Star's a big thing last year.
Yeah, that was first year.
Oh god, I was so far away from that part of the game.
I'm sure he had a Silver Stars. He had a Silver Stars.
I'm gonna put faith in you for that.
Oh god.
Because it sounds right in my head. I didn't. Oh yeah, no. I think I'm feeling that, and I don't think Quaresma did.
Right, okay, yeah. Sorry, go for Quaresma then.
Yeah.
Quaresma didn't.
Wasn't Kamada or Torreira, because they weren't in the 50-50, and they had special cards. I don't know if you remember Kamada's Moments card.
I don't.
No.
From FIFA 20.
No,
but on FIFA 21 he had an inform. And then Torreira obviously had that left-back card. And you know the correct answer is Quaresma. Doku had Silver Stars.
That is such a result. That is such a result.
Oh man. Oh, you naughty, you teasing me. Oh my god, that is. I'm happy with myself there. That's it. I'm done. I mean, we wasted a lifeline. I convinced myself out of a load of different stuff, but there you go.
Yeah, no, I don't think we did waste a lifeline. Let's keep the positivity and say it helped us, it guided us to correct one. So yeah, and yeah, I'm just happy. I didn't think I'd have that much relief at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire question, but my heart skipped a beat, and I'm very excited now, and I want to win it all. So let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it then.
Get the next question wrong.
Oh, that's just going to be absolutely clipped up. That. Oh, love it.
Here's your question for 4,000 FIFA points. Which of the following FIFA titles was it last called Ultimate Scream? Is it A, FIFA 17, B, FIFA 18, C, FIFA 19, or D, FIFA 20?
Oh.
So, what is that? So, is it FIFA 17 to 20? Are they the options? Okay.
They are the options.
When was it last called Ultimate Scream? So, Rule Breakers was last year.
Year before Scream. God, who have we had that's Ultimate Scream? Like, oh, I can't even. I'm trying to think of Ultimate Scream cards. Were they the ones that were like? Were they the ones that
was like orange and then the stats like flipped and stuff? Oh, like they got temporary boosts and that. 'Cause
Yeah,
they
it
had
was
that Fellaini, didn't they? I can't
Yeah,
remember
it
what
was
year
the moon
Fellaini was
cards.
from.
It was the temporary boost things that was really weird, I remember.
Depending on what the moon was doing.
Pardon?
It was dependent on what the moon was doing, was when they got the upgrades.
Yeah,
Was
it
that
was.
actually? That's mental.
So you had to check out what the lunar cycle was.
Yeah, get on that now. Who do we know with lunar cycle experience? Get him on the phone now. I don't know, because it was Rule Breakers started. I'm sure it was last year.
I think FIFA 20. I think FIFA 20 didn't have it.
Didn't have it. But what would they have instead though? Was it Rule Breakers then?
Say that again.
What did they have instead then on FIFA 20?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Because we can get rid of 18 and 17. Like we knew it was there for 17 and 18.
Yeah.
FIFA 19. Did you play a lot of FIFA 19?
Now, I literally, the only thing I did on FIFA 19 was like occasionally log on and build a couple of drafts, try and get a high rate, and then log off. It was the 1 year I've had off FIFA, really.
We all do it. Some of us uploaded no loss glitches and got a load of dislikes, and the channel nearly died. Other people just built drafts. You know what I mean? It's we've all done different things. We've all done different things, but
Yeah.
I need FIFA 20. FIFA 20. What was there instead? FIFA 20.
Wait, FIFA 20 was first lockdown FIFA, wasn't it? Like when lockdown, and that was the summer of that.
Yeah, so it was before. It would have been before lockdown, wouldn't it?
Ultimate Scream. I honestly think it was FIFA 19. FIFA 20. The issue is I don't know what was in replacement, but I just don't think Ultimate Scream was then. But the thing is, I have no idea what was replacing it, and I think Rule Breakers was introduced last year for the first time.
Yeah.
And the year before, I think it was called something else, but I literally can't remember.
I think I might agree with you, but because I don't remember it being in FIFA 20. I'm trying to think what was FIFA 20. FIFA 20 was, what was I doing in FIFA 20? What was I doing around that time of year?
I just remember.
Do you have your phone a friend?
We have got a phone a friend, Luke, but the thing is, if we use that, then just, I don't know, I feel like it's a waste because we're so close, but so far at the same time.
Not so far.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't imagine any. I can't even imagine any like Ultimate Scream cards, let alone the non-Ultimate Scream cards. Like all I can think of is Fellaini, and wasn't there that like Dortmund bronze guy? Wasn't he one ages
Yeah,
ago?
that was Emre Moore in FIFA 17.
That was like 17.
Yeah.
I remember,
Not M&E-K. What was his name? What's
I
the
can
guy
remember.
called? That's the one.
Yeah.
Just 'cause
You
of all
were on the
KSI
right
memes
case. I was
back
going
in
to
the
say
day.
you're on the right KSI meme
Bandwagon.
then.
Yeah.
Did I do anything? What was I doing?
You think of any
FIFA 20?
SBCs that year?
FIFA 20. I was just doing packs. What were in packs? Did I open any Ultimate Scream packs? No.
Didn't they scrap it in FIFA 20 actually? I'm sure they didn't have anything. I'm sure that weren't people whinging that there weren't a promo event round there.
That is exactly what I think there was something that is like so close to being on the like.
Because the thing is, it usually goes that, and then it's Black Friday in it, and I'm sure that I can't remember the def. I don't know if there was. I don't know.
If you're not bringing somebody else to discuss this with.
The issue is just like it's quite hard choosing someone. It's like quite. It's just
a very niche thing to know, isn't it? Like, what was the promo schedule like in FIFA 20? So literally 2 years ago. Like, I think you know what, Owen.
Maybe
I agree with
Tom,
you.
wouldn't
I think to be fair, human footed, but I actually think I'm going to go with you and say FIFA 19 was the last time that we had it.
I just think it is, but my issue is A, I can't think of what it would have been in FIFA 20 instead of that, or if there was anything at all, and B, I didn't play FIFA 19 so I don't even know if there was one.
Yeah,
then.
to be fair, it could have
been 18.
Could have been 18. Yeah, I'm saying FIFA 19 personally, but it's up to you if you want to.
I just don't want it to go. I just don't want it to go.
How many FIFA points are we on, Luke?
3.
3 FIFA points.
3 FIFA points. 3,000. Yeah, 3k.
I'm happy to go FIFA 19 personally.
Should we do a phone friend?
Who'd we phone though?
Danny or Tom are usually about. They know a lot of stuff. They play this game.
Yeah, they do.
Well, Tom did anyway back then. He doesn't play so much now.
No. Oh.
But, you know what? If because right, God's sake, sick of using lifelines. Yeah, sorry, ring someone then. Let's ring someone because the thing is, if we ring them and we get it wrong, we're only in the same position that we're in now. We don't know now, do we?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm happy to do that, and then we just go for every other question after this. If we get it right, we'll just go for our heart, and hopefully it'll work out.
So they've been ooming and ahming for a while, Danny. At which of the following FIFA titles was it last called Ultimate Scream?
Okay.
Was it 17, 18, 19 or 20?
We've striked
I
off.
think 19.
You've openly said that, didn't you? You used to tan FIFA 19.
I don't know, mate. Wait, what? How much is this for?
4k.
How much?
4k.
Really?
I think it's relatively. You can kind of work it out if you remember the cards.
Yeah, if you know the answer, it's really easy.
Yeah. If you can't go Tom, you know.
I think FIFA 19 it was called Scream.
Do you? Oh no.
So then FIFA 20. Yeah, so FIFA 19 is my answer.
Right.
I think.
Because we both said that FIFA 17 was in there because of Emre Moore. FIFA 18, it was still in there because obviously they do it for 2 years, don't they? But neither of us really properly played FIFA 19. But then with also thinking in FIFA 20, what did they have instead? Because it wasn't Rule Breakers in FIFA 20, was it?
I think it was.
Was it?
Because we thought FIFA 21 was the first Rule Breakers. Oh, it's just.
I don't want to mud you
It's
lot.
a tricky one.
We're
think it's FIFA
already
19.
confused and mudded, so you can only add more mud to the mud.
Yeah. To be fair, we have both said FIFA 19 as well.
Yeah, I'd back FIFA 19. I think FIFA 20 was Rule Breakers as well.
Okay.
Yeah, go on
No.
then, FIFA 19 then.
You're locking it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wasn't 17 or 18. So obviously, as you said, there was Emery Moore, and then it obviously continued for a year. But did it continue for 2 years? Or even 3 years? And the correct answer, we'll find out after the break.
You absolute scumbag.
Oh, look.
Guys, if you haven't already, go down into the description and download the OneFootball app. It is greatly appreciated. They do support all the videos on this channel, and if you guys could quickly download their free app, it doesn't cost you anything, and it's a really great way to keep up to date with all the football news. Welcome back. Before the break, they locked in FIFA 20.
No, we didn't.
No, you locked in FIFA 19.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, got there in the
Good
end.
job,
Yeah.
Maria, Danny.
And the correct answer was FIFA 20.
Oh,
Oh.
we did.
No, we locked in FIFA 20.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
FIFA 20, right?
Yeah. That's what we said. It was. What? So there was Ultimate Scream was in FIFA 20.
Yeah, with Aguero and Ibra.
Oh my! That Ibra card rings a bell.
Which of the following FUT Birthday Team 2 players have the most physical? Is it A, Dani Alves, B, Bobby Firmino, C, Lucas Paqueta, or D, Wilfred Ndidi?
Well, surely indeed he is massive.
Yeah,
Did they not? Just,
I'd say indeed, just because it's a weird, weird shout.
Wait, who are the
I
others?
thought Firmino.
Firmino probably has decent for some reason. In my head, I'm thinking he has decent. Who are the others?
Paqueta and Dani Alves.
yeah, did they not massively juice Alves?
Yeah, they did. I think he had I think 82 shooting was the lowest on the Alves card. So that means that
What about physical?
I think his physical was above 82.
So it's 83 then,
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah, and indeed he's probably like almost definitely.
Yeah, he's I say indeed.
Yeah, let's
for
go
no
for
other
it.
reason, because you two have said it. If you two weren't here, I probably would have said something different. So there you go.
And the correct answer was Paqueta.
There we go.
So
That's
obviously
Fantastic.
he had the moments card, and obviously that juiced him up, and then obviously on top of that another special card.
Blimey. Wow.
It's a good job we went out when we did.
Which of these stats is Foot Birthday Ramos's only 99? Is it A, standing tackling,
Penalties.
B, penalties, C, heading accuracy, or D, jumping?
Danny, do you know this one, mate?
Yeah, I used him and I took penalties with him. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Quite convenient that you're here
Yeah,
now, Dad.
there we go.
Yeah. So you should have phoned me on that one.
But they didn't get to it. But yeah, you do have the correct answer, it's penalties.
There you go. Rub salt in the wins there, Luke. There
Yeah.
you go.
Cheers, mate. That words hurt, mate.
How many Icon Moments players are holding the World Cup in their dynamic image?
Ooh.
Is it A3, B4, C5, or D6?
Right, so who's in the image holding it? There's Cannavaro.
Right, I know 3.
Go on.
Casillas, Cafu, Cannavaro.
We'll begin with the C.
Wow.
Yeah, that's big C.
Is there any more?
Was 3 an option?
It does start with 3.
Okay.
3 to 6.
Am I making up that Hullit's holding it? Have I just made that up completely?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Netherlands have never won the
same
World
from
Cup.
last year.
Right, there you go. There you go. That shut down pretty quickly there. There we go.
I think that's the 88 euros that he'd be holding.
Well, he's holding something, Luke. So that should have been the question. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I only know Cannavaro. That's it.
I'd say 3 to be honest.
Yeah, let's go 3. 3.
This was for 12k, if you were still in. And it would have been the correct answer. Yeah, 3 of them. Obviously, they removed Schweinsteiger. Well, they didn't remove, but they changed
they
it to a
did.
different image.
They did.
That's the one I thought maybe you'd have oomed and armed on.
Nah, because he looks like Gordon Ramsay shouting on his dynamic. So.
Is a fun one for you. And just, it's funny that you're here, Danny. I've put this onto a custom card, so you can't see through. Oh, and the name's Messi above, so don't try and read anything
Messi.
into that.
Is that Sancho?
Which of the following Foot Birthday players have the following stats? Is it Tammy Abraham, Avila, Rebic, or Fekir?
It's a Villa.
It is a Villa, because I saw your
Yeah.
video on your Clips channel today, Danny. Oh dear.
Yeah, easy. A Villa Luke Pingy, mate.
You locking that in?
Yeah.
And it was actually Rebic.
Wait, was it?
Yep.
Oh, no, never mind.
I just had to double check that.
All right.
Because Avila's got 90 dribbling.
Well,
and then 88 physical.
honestly, I said that with
They
my
are
chest
similar.
full
They
of
are
men.
very
I
similar.
saw that. I was like, yeah, I know the answer. Ask me. I've got my hand up. Oh my days. Oh, I love this game.
How many Premier League left wing, left forward cards are 83 plus special on FIFA 22?
Honestly, it stinks.
Is it 16, 17, 18,
Oh,
or
mate.
19? You just got to name the people, not the actual different cards.
How many special left-sided like wingers are there?
Premier League, 83 and above.
Premier League 83 and above.
Are we so just people, not like
Yeah,
separate
because obviously
cards?
there's like the fire and ice versions, so it's just people.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Are we just going to quickly do this? Should we just go through the teams?
Yeah, that's probably the easiest.
Chelsea have Pulisic and
Werner.
Werner.
There you go.
And is that it? No, Ziyech is on the right. Yeah, I think that is it. City have Grealish.
Yes.
Sterling's
Sterling's got
Filth.
one, but isn't he on the other side though?
No, he played a month on left
Oh,
wing.
yeah.
Yes. Go.
And Phil Foden.
Phil Foden.
Yeah, you're filling him nicely there.
Cheers, mate.
We. Anyone else for City?
Did you say Jack Grealish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Right, Liverpool is Jota, Mane,
Luis Diaz.
Here we go.
Diaz.
That's a sneaky one, that Lewis does, isn't it?
Who else are we going for?
Arsenal have got Smith Rowe, haven't they?
Arsenal have Smith Rowe and Martinelli.
Yeah.
Here we go. Any from Aston Villa?
Any from Aston Villa? Yeah, Coutinho.
There we
Bang.
Which other big clubs?
Is anyone keeping count? By the way?
I am jotting them down. Don't worry.
Just naming them all.
Man.
Oh, you're
Man
keeping
U.
count, yeah, Luke. Man U have got.
Rashford.
Does he have a special card?
Yeah, for freeze.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Jaden
Jadon Sancho. Left mid in form.
Love that.
Did you say left mid? Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's it for Man U. Yeah.
Oh wait, no. There's a thingy as well.
Any-
There
any left
there's
forwards?
Silver Stars or.
It's 83 above.
Yeah, that's not
83.
83.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Good job, you two are listening.
What other teams
Any
are
left
there?
forwards?
Any left?
Tottenham Hotspur.
On.
Sonny?
Son. Bergvine.
Bergwijn.
There you
Is
go.
he not a striker though? Or has he got a left wing
Nah.
as well?
Yeah, left mid and striker. Yeah.
Yes.
That's that.
Any
for
left
that then.
forwards?
And then like
From-
any outside top 5.
Wait, were you saying left forwards for Man U?
No, just left forwards in general.
Left forwards in general.
Ooh, Zaha.
There we go.
Oh, Zaha.
The winter one.
Any that
That's all I know.
don't play for a specific club but still count as a left mid special?
Oh, the Arsenal geezer, Swedish one.
Oh, yeah.
Henrik Larsson.
Lundberg.
Freddie.
Did you say Larson?
It's Lundberg, isn't it?
I'm joking.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
yeah.
Right,
Lundberg,
we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 so far.
Well, that's weird. I've wrote 12 down, so I'm just going to put that pen down and not even get involved.
You can lock that in.
I have a weird one.
Go on.
You know that the next generation thing? There was Pulisic, but I think it was an 82.
But we've already got him for freeze.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
not
Easy.
freeze, the fire and ice one, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Is
You
that
gonna
it?
lock that in then?
Yeah,
Have you
go
done
on
them all? And that would have been the correct answer. Well done. See, it wasn't as hard as you thought. It was relatively doable. You know, once you got your working out done, here's another one for working out. How many different 93 rated gold cards has Lionel Messi had on any FIFA Ultimate Team?
I'm leaving. I don't want that one. That one tilts me.
On any FIFA.
Yeah. So just his gold, base gold. Is it 4, 5, 6, 7?
God.
I'll start you off with this year.
I've not got a clue, man. What were the options for what it could be?
4, 5, 6, 7.
4, 5, 6, 7, 6, based on absolutely nothing.
I say 4.
What are you going for,
50.
Owen?
Go 5, make it interesting.
See who wins.
I reckon it's like. I reckon it's 6.
How many years of Ultimate Team have there been? And then you can maybe eliminate a
We've
few
had-
years.
we've had
Since,
10
FIFA
years now?
No, it's been since like FIFA 10, hasn't it? Like unofficially, yeah.
10
onwards. So when was the first 93? Probably like 14 or 15.
I think he was 94 then, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, he was.
Because he started coming like down in rating, didn't he? Like recently from like FIFA like 16, 17, I think. So sorry, there was. Last year with this one's 3, 4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6, 7.
4, 5, 6,
4.
7.
Yeah.
What did you say, Danny? 4.
4. Abs on nothing.
Yeah, could meet in the middle and go for 5.
Yeah, I'm going 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
You're
ahead.
going
That
5.
sounds good.
And 5 would have been the correct answer.
Brilliant.
Nice.
See, when you all come together,
Yeah.
you can work it out. So yeah, it's this year, last year, and then he went to a 94 on FIFA 20, centre forward on 19, then back down to a 93 on 18, 93 on 17, 94 on 16, 93 on 15, 94 on 14, 94 centre forward. So yeah, just 5. Yeah, you've done relatively well. with some of the stuff. The Wigan one, I'll give you that, Lewis.
Well, that's yeah.
You'd be disappointed if you didn't, though.
I know, that's it, innit?
Yeah.
Like, as soon as I feel like every time that I come on this, there's always a question about Wigan. I feel like they're the hardest ones because it's like you literally just can't get it wrong.
Just putting the pressure on you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you know nothing about FIFA, so you guys some Wigan questions. Oh wait, you don't know anything about that either. What do you know?
But yeah, if you did enjoy, make sure you do drop a sub to these two. And
What
Danny, of
about me?
course. And Danny, of course. We'll catch you all next time.